Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Marie and today we're going to be making 4 DIY gingerbread decor items. The first thing we're going to make is a gingerbread nutcracker. I made 2 versions of these. The first I used a Dollar Tree nutcracker. I took all of the hair off, I spray painted him brown, and I added the white detailing with a gold paint pen. And for the second version, I was trying to make him look more like the Pottery barn nutcracker. So I found a squatty looking one from Walmart. It had the perfect shape to it. I spray painted it in the same color of brown, just the brown that I had on hand. And for that one, I picked up a white 3D paint from Dollar Tree, and I used that to add the icing detailing to that nutcracker. Next, I made an accordion folded gingerbread village. First, I took a pizza box and opened it all the way up. You want to make sure you don't choose a cardboard that's too thick or it will be very hard to fold it together in that accordion shape, but also not too thin because you don't want the tops of the houses flopping over. I scored a crease between each house using a closed pair of scissors and a ruler so that the fold would be exactly where I wanted it to be and would be a nice clean line. So after I was happy with the silhouette of the houses, I cut them out, and then I used that 3D paint from Dollar Tree again, just like with the nutcracker, and I filled these absolutely full of icing detail. Next up, I made a gingerbread garland. I was going to use my gingerbread cookie cutter to trace out the shape of this gingerbread man, but I couldn't find it, so I just traced my own on a piece of cardboard and then cut that out and used it as a template to make the rest of the gingerbread men. I cut out each shape and then used an artist quality white paint to give it a bit of a thicker detail and painted on the white icing. For this one, I decided to spray paint the backs of each gingerbread man shape in a gold color. This step is nice if you think you might be able to see the gingerbread man from both sides, but not necessary. After that dried, I used a hole punch and punched 2 holes under the arms of each gingerbread man, and then I put a string through each one. When I was happy with the spacing of each gingerbread man, I tied a knot on the back of each gingerbread man so they would stay facing forward and not flip around on me. And lastly, I made some gingerbread houses, and I tried to make these ones look as true to a real gingerbread house as possible. So for these, I picked up some wooden birdhouses from the dollar store, and I also found some house-shaped ornaments from Dollar Tree, and I just took the extra decorations off of them. I painted each of these different types of houses with a mixture of baking soda and a brown paint. After that dried, I added the white icing detail. I used all the different methods for these different houses. I made some with the 3D paint, some with the artist quality white paint, and some with a white paint pen. And I think they all turned out really nice, so it's really up to you which one you'd prefer to use. After the paint dried, I took these outside and I painted them with a glossy spray-on varnish to give them a bit of that ceramic look that you would see in the Pottery Barn gingerbread houses. One of these gingerbread houses I also printed off a picture and tried to follow as closely as I could to the detailing on one of the Pottery Barn gingerbread houses. And those are all the DIYs I have for today. Thank you so much for joining me, and we'll see you next time. Bye!